In one of my recent videos, I have talked about the 10 habits of successful people, and in that video, there was a point where I talked about creating a to-do list or a Google Calendar and something like that. So if you are starting in the productivity journey and you are confused about what to-do list you should use and where you should start your journey, in this video, I'm going to talk about the 5 to-do list apps which are going to be best for young people and are overall the best to-do list apps out there in the market. And the to-do list that I'm going to talk about are going to work on Android, iOS, web, I think Windows, Mac, every platform you can think of. And so yeah, if you are interested in starting your productivity journey and you're thinking about what to-do list you should use, this video is for you. So the first to-do list app that I want to talk about is Todoist. And by the way, all the apps and all the to-do list app I'm going to mention in this video, link will be in the description. So Todoist is, I think, an amazing app, and if you are starting in the productivity journey, you can start with Todoist, because Todoist is not the most powerful to-do list app out there, and it's also not the most simple. But this is the beauty of it, is that it balances the power with the simplicity together. And also Todoist runs on almost every software, like Google Calendar, Slack. So it's a great app if you are thinking about in future linking it with other softwares. It can work with that amazingly. So it's an amazing USP of Todoist in itself, that it can work with so many apps at the same time. So if you are confused about where you should start your to-do list app and productivity journey, you can start with this app. Second to-do list app you can use is TickTick. Now TickTick is something that I've started using recently, and I'm loving it, because in my perspective, I think TickTick is working pretty amazing. Because first thing, it's very easy to use. Then you can connect it with your Google Calendar and stuff. So I have my Google Calendar, so if I want to connect it, it's pretty easy. Also, the other activities that you can get is, like, for example, Pomodoro timer. You can add a timer which like give you a 25 minutes of work, then 5 minutes of break. There are habit tracking apps. There are, I think, I forgot. There are many other things which are other features alongside with its to-do list abilities, and it's very simple, very easy. And I think also the note taking abilities, you can have notes and subtasks inside one task. So I think for me it was perfect. I think it's easy, simple. I can use it in my day-to-day life, and it has its mobile app, it is portable, everything. For me, TickTick is pretty amazing. So if you want to start with something which is easy, which is not very fancy on something, then start with TickTick. The third app is Anydo, and Anydo is going to be especially amazing for you if you forget to use the to-do list app, and you, like, suddenly in the middle of the day you remember, oh shit, I had my to-do list, I forgot. So these are the for those kind of people, I think Anydo is great, because there is, I think, a feature called Plan My Day, which reminds you of the task that you need to do every single day. So it will be very helpful for you if you forget to actually do the task and go into the to-do list app in itself. But one downside of Anydo is that the website is not really that amazing and functional. They are maybe probably working on it. I haven't used Anydo, but the people who have done it have given the feedback that the website is not the best one. It's mostly app based, and for Android and iOS, anyone can use it. So if you are someone who forget to use the to-do list app, you can use and start with Anydo. Fourth app I'm going to recommend you is Habitica. Now I have personally used Habitica for a long time. I think 2 to 3 years I have used it, and it was amazing. And Habitica is specifically going to be best for you if and only if you don't think that to-do list app and those kind of stuff is fun. So to make those fun, I think Habitica is an amazing software, or amazing to-do list app. So basically it gives you the to-do and tons of tasks that you set for yourself, and if you don't do it, they will cut your points. And there are points, and you can you have a character, you have an avatar, you can suit it up, you can create more armors. You can also play it with your friends. So you have a group of friends now, and you are going to fight a boss. But if you fail to do if one of your friends fail to do the task, all of you will lose. So it creates a sort of an accountability stuff. So, and also it's not really that easy to use. It's a little bit difficult initially. So if you are someone who thinks to-do list is boring or something, you can start with Habitica. Fifth app that I want to share with you is Google Task. Now Google Task is going to be especially good for people who are using lots of Google products. So like Google Calendar, what are there are many other Google products which people uses. If you are into one of those people, and you love Google, and you are into Google, and you use Google stuff and Google products almost all the daily and most of the time. So for those people, Google Task is great. I have used it initially, but I didn't like it that much because I'm not really into Google. Yeah, I use Google Calendar, but I didn't like Google Task because it doesn't have all the facilities that I needed to go through my whole day. So Google Task is very simple, easy, and not so featured, so it will not make you bombarded with too much features. But yeah, if you are into Google and you use Google products a lot, then you can use it. So as you have come to this far of this video, I want to give you two bonus apps which you might not use now, but it will be helpful for you in the future. One is Asana. It's my target audience is mostly young people and teenagers. I'm assuming that we are mostly individual people, but Asana is great for teams. So in the future, if you work in teams and stuff, Asana is a great app for collaborating. Yeah, it has some individual features and it's amazing, but what it excel in is working with teams and stuff. So Asana is something that you can choose. Another one is Microsoft To Do. It might not be good for many people, but for many people who are using Microsoft product and stuff, Microsoft To Do List is great, and also you can connect it with Outlook and stuff. So it will help you a lot if you are a Microsoft user. As I said, if you are a Google user, Google Task is going to be great for you. If you are a Microsoft user and you are a Microsoft fan, then Microsoft To Do is going to be great for you. We are almost in the end of this video. I hope you liked this video. If you did like our video, share with your friends, and if you have any questions, comment down below. And if you want to see more of these videos about teenagers, young people, and starting the journey of financial freedom as young as possible and growing together as a team, and you can subscribe to this channel. We talk about young people being financially free and all this stuff. So yeah, I hope you like this video. If you come to this far, you are amazing. You are the best. So yeah, do good, be good, and be in the beautiful path of business and Fatul. Peace.